What's going on, nation? Your boy Sly here with some fresh off the cutting room floor news, and take that literally. A leak that started on Reddit has spread into wildfire. A name only few would recognize will now be trending on Twitter here any moment, and that name is Rise of Iron. First off, is this legitimately a Bungie studio art piece? Well, if it isn't, they need to hire this new artist ASAP, because if it is faked, they nailed the look, style, and attention-grabbing detail that Bungie is known for. But in my opinion, one look and it's no doubt the real deal. Now, while a quick shout out to my buddy Captain Gross for tweeting me this picture, I found an article on Kotaku about this very picture, and I have to say, they are freaking fast with the quickness. So you can read the article right here. The link is in the description box below, and it's worth reading. But Kotaku also thinks it's legit, and they have a little side information as well. First off, this is the expansion coming this fall to Destiny. We will no doubt hear more about it at E3 when the official unveil was supposed to take place. Now, according to Kotaku, this DLC is larger than the two smaller Year 1 DLCs, the House of Wolves and the Dark Below, but not quite as big as the Taken King. Of course, time changes all, and we know that we'll have to wait to find out for sure. But if you remember Eric Osborne, or Irk as they usually call him, from past Twitch streams, he also confirmed that the last DLC in Year 2 will be about the size of the Taken King. So this seems to prove true and hold up with what has been said beforehand. Now, I don't know about you all, but this is getting me all tingly. I love Destiny, and this picture looks like something you would have seen in the Battle of Twilight Gap or at the War of Six Fronts. I absolutely love it. Now, more good news. Sources have said that a raid will also be released with this DLC, and apparently this raid has been around for a little while now. Kotaku claims that a raid was supposed to have launched with the House of Wolves, but instead was cut and shelved for a later date. Well, looks like this later date is about to show itself come this fall. The only thing that worries me is this. Remember when they announced Destiny 2, it was supposed to be pushed back until 2017? Well, originally Destiny 2 was supposed to arrive this September, but Rise of Iron is now taking its place. Also from Kotaku sources, Destiny 2, just like its predecessors, was reworked and delayed. So to fix the mess, Luke Smith, who had an epic Taken King launch, was set to fix the sequel and is now the man in charge for Destiny 2. It's funny, you would think that history would not repeat itself, yet here we are once again cutting and redoing content, then swapping out creative directors mid-production. Just like the original Destiny. You could have guessed it, this all happened around the same time the company had some reorganization, new CEOs, firings, all that good stuff, just as we suspected, internal drama. But this doesn't take away from the fact that it still has a chance to be absolutely epic. Bungie did a great job with the Taken King, and with an extra year under the belt of this new raid, it has a chance to be truly amazing. Destiny keeps one-upping itself with every DLC, and judging by this picture, they plan to keep up pace. But tell me what you think, guys. I want to hear what the thoughts of the nation are. I was hoping for a Cabal DLC this time around, but since the House of Wolves really wasn't a Fallen DLC, there is so much backstory and lore with the Fallen that they could have expanded it by leaps and bounds, so seeing a proper Fallen DLC would do me just fine. But that's it, y'all. Expect great things at E3 this year, and hopefully Bungie will sound off about this major leak, and I'd love to see what they have to say about it. But I'm out, y'all. I'll try to keep you guys as up-to-date as possible within the coming months. But until then, prepare for Xur, and I will see you all upon his arrival. Until then, board the hype train. It's leaving soon, and until then, it's only going to get bigger and bigger. Later, Guardians. This is your boy Sly. Done. Gone. Out.
Ammo inbound. Zone B secure.